everybody, welcome. We are here today at Disney's Hollywood Studios checking out all the new construction progress on the Monsters, Inc. land coming soon here to Hollywood Studios. We're also going to be checking out the brand new Rockin' roller coaster starring the Muppets. That's going to be opening in just a few weeks here. We're going to get a sneak peek of that. But what's really impressive is the brand new Monsters, Inc. area. It is virtually unrecognizable with everything that is going on. So come along with us. If you're excited about this brand new expansion coming to this park, this is going to be an awesome video for you. Well, first I want to take a look at Rockin' roller coaster starring the Muppets. So many cool things going on. That is a very fast transition from Rockin' roller coaster with Aerosmith to the Muppets. So many things have happened already, but it was kind of a simple retheme right out of the gate. If you remember, they closed the pre-show for Rockin' roller coaster before the actual attraction even closed down. They were able to get a head start on transitioning that entire pre-show and all of that area into the new Muppets version, which looks really cool to me. I actually think the pre-show is going to be an improvement over Aerosmith. You have all the new characters, animatronics in there. You got the penguins, you've got Scooter. I think having the animatronics in there is going to be really cool, and how they've kind of flipped it to where the actual studio and the animatronics will be in front, and then the sort of like behind the scenes studio where the sound editors and everything will be on the screen. So I actually like that adjustment. And I think having animatronics is going to be an upgrade to what was there before. And we now know the name of the new vehicles that we're going to be getting for this attraction. It is Limo, L-I-M-O, and that stands for Lengthy Immediate Motion Object, and it's a vehicle that is super powered and created by Muppets Lab. We knew Muppets Lab was going to play a role in this new attraction, and sure enough, they brought it into a lot of different things, and here we go. They're the ones responsible for the brand new limo that we're going to get, which looks awesome. You can see it right outside. We've already done all the painting on the new vehicle, and that's one of the things that I've been the most excited about is the new vehicle. I just think visually it's going to be more impactful. It looks all psychedelic based on the concept art, and we're now getting to actually see what it looks like newly repainted, and I think each car is going to have a slightly different painted theme to it. And the one outside here is really cool. As far as the rest of the attraction goes, really not a lot of stuff changing, just kind of like refurbishing, redoing a little bit of the queue area. It's going to be Muppets themed, and then some changes to the way it visually looks on the inside. But then the biggest other adjustment really is the music. And let's talk about those new songs, obviously brought to us by the Electric Mayhem Dr. Teeth. That band is going to be singing covers of these songs. It's going to be 5 different songs played while we're riding this. I assume that they're going to be matched up to specific vehicles. That's how Rockin' Roller Coaster was. If you didn't know, Rockin' Roller Coaster, when you rode it with Aerosmith, depending on the vehicle you got was what song you got. It wasn't random like it is for Guardians. So the song list is as follows. Song 2, Electric Mayhem sings this. Born to be Wild, Electric Mayhem with Camilla the Chicken. Love Roller Coaster with Electric Mayhem and Jennifer Hudson. Rock Till You Drop, Electric Mayhem with Def Leppard. And Walkin' on Sunshine, Electric Mayhem with Kelly Clarkson. Now, one thing I noticed about the new car is that the one out here that's basically above the entrance to the Rockin' Roller Coaster area, it still has the original Rockin' Roller Coaster license plate on the back of it. It's not been updated. I wonder if they're going to change it out or not. But it still has that sort of original license plate on the back. But overall, the colors just rock. I don't know if it's completely finished yet. I don't know if they're going to still add like a shiny clear coat to it. It looks a little dull, right? I mean, it's like psychedelic, beautiful patterns and stuff. But it's not super like glossy and shiny. So I don't know if they still have plans for that. Maybe there's another color they need to add. Or if that's done, I don't know. I can't wait to see it on the actual cars. Maybe there'll be some like sparkle paint and stuff too, which I think would be really cool. But overall, the cars look really awesome. A couple of other things that I'm excited about that have been announced now is some of the celebrity cameos that we're going to get apparently in the queue areas to the attraction. The one I might be the most excited about is Weird Al Yankovic. I am a huge fan. I think his work is amazing. But we also have Awkwafina, Travis Barker, Wayne Brady, Yvette Nicole Brown, Darren Criss, Neil Patrick Harris. Long history Neil Patrick Harris has with Disney. He has narrated the Candlelight Processional at Epcot during the Festival of the Holidays in the past. John Stamos and Danny Trejo. I don't know how they're going to show up, where they're going to show up, but I think it's pretty cool. We're going to get some some cool celebrity cameos. And you can see right behind me the giant guitar is in progress, being updated as we speak. And based on the concept art, it looks like it's going to be really cool looking. Okay, I was able to get a little sneak peek of the guitar, the little part of it sticking up right there. And you can see it's like completely pink right now, but it looked to me like the pink was like a wrap that had maybe been laid on top of it to cover up the actual paint. Or maybe it's a wrap that's preventing certain areas from being painted. I'm not sure, I can't tell. But you can see it's in progress, it's being painted. They're working on it. So lots of cool things happening here. I'm excited about this. I can't wait to see it come together. A few weeks it's going to be opening up. Official opening day is going to be May 26th, but there's going to be cast member previews, there's going to be pass holder previews, there'll be all sorts of stuff coming up very soon. So I'd say within the next week to 2 weeks, we're gonna be testing on this thing. All right, so now I want to head over and let's take a look at Monsters Inc. Before we do, on our way, I just want to stop here really quickly and look at the animation courtyard. This is coming along pretty nicely too. You can see right here, they already have the Mickey's Sorcerer hat here. Sorcerer Mickey's hat kind of harkens back a little bit to the Sorcerer Mickey hat they had here at Hollywood Studios in front of the Chinese Theater way back in the day. However, I do have to say it's a lot narrower, almost just looks like an upside down snow cone. More than the big wide brim, sort of like a sorcerer hat that we would expect, but still looks pretty cool. As you can see, they are making some progress. I see some trees in here, creating that sort of courtyard in the middle, which is nice. If you remember, it used to be a big open pad of just concrete, and now there's going to be a little park in the middle of that. We're going to have the animation studio open for business. So yeah, I think it's going to be cool, but it's coming along. We're getting some stuff done. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. All this work is happening here. This is crazy. I mean, you can see, look at all the scaffolding. It's unrecognizable. Everything looks so different already. Just take a look here at the Broadway plumbing water tower up at the top here on top of Gonzo's Royal Flush. That's basically being repainted, rethemed to fit Monstropolis, the new Monsters Inc. land. It's completely changing, but you'll also notice that the iconic water tower over there by Mama Melrose is now officially gone. It's completely gone, either being removed and put somewhere else, replaced, or being used somewhere else. But right now, it's gone. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here on the clock tower area, man. You can see there's just so much work happening here. They're adding some teeth sort of markings up there at the top. You can see the clock itself, barely you can kind of make it out through the plastic sheets there, everything being repainted. But mostly intact, not changing anything structurally. Other than the giant building that's now gone in the middle, you can see a huge gaping hole there. And way back in the back to the right, it's going to be the roller coaster behind there. Now the roller coaster has officially gone vertical and it is in progress. We just can't see it from here because it's too low, it's too far back there in the corner. But it is a massive structure. I mean, this ride is gonna be big. It has 4 different loading bays for the roller coaster tracks. 4 different loading tracks that converges into 2 tracks, which then converges into 1. It's gonna have hopefully decent capacity because of that. They need that decent capacity. Similar to like Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, which has 2 that merge into 1. It's going to have 4 that goes to 2 to then 1. So I have high expectations for this roller coaster. First sort of suspended roller coaster ever for Disney. Hopefully it's reasonably long and it's not only like 45 to 60 seconds long like some of the roller coasters, aka Tron, that they've done lately, but we'll see. I feel like there's not even a structure in there that doesn't have some sort of scaffolding, doesn't have some sort of painting happening. I'm seeing Pizze Rizzo's, that iconic Pizze Rizzo's green awning there. It's been sort of like primed in a few locations with some gray primer, which looks like they're going to be either touching that up or repainting it in some way. I mean, everything I see in that entire area has some sort of scaffolding, plastic, painting, something going on. Man, they are moving on this sucker. And that roller coaster is going up quick. Whew, man, we could be getting this soon. Right here, this is going to look pretty cool, I think, once it's all done. I feel like you're going to be able to see straight through here, and that's going to be the entrance to the Monsters, Inc. roller coaster. Straight through, where you can see those trees. Monstropolis is going to be all right there. And the entrance sort of the front side of that roller coaster building going to be right there, framed up pretty nice between these buildings. That's going to look pretty cool. Well, we still have no word on what the show is going to be replacing MuppetVision 3D, but I really hope it's a good one because that was a fun show. Still don't have any details on the restaurant that's going to be replacing Pizze Rizzo's, but we do know they're building the bougie seafood restaurant, Harryhausen's. At least that's what it was in the movie. We'll see if it's anything different in Monsters, Inc. Land Monstropolis. We'll find out. But overall, that is the construction progress update. So many things happening at this park. So many things happening at all the parks, quite honestly. But, I mean, Rockin' Roller Coaster opening soon. Then we got Disney Animation Studios area going to be opening. And then we got Monstropolis coming, all just in one park. So tons of stuff. It's moving quickly. Man, I feel like this is all of a sudden Disney of old. We got all sorts of things happening, moving fast. It seems like we're going to get some things. We still got Tropical America. We still got Disney Villains. We still got Cars area. Let's go. This is going to be the iconic decade of Disney. Mark my words. It's going to be awesome. So anyhow, let me know what you think. Are you pumped? Are you excited about this stuff happening here? Love to hear from you down in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share it to us. See you next time. The Noble Way is the easy way. Bye-bye, everybody.